Hi, this video is going to be for Aries for the month of March. Hi Aries. I forgot my water, Aries. I gotta go get my water. Okay, welcome back Aries. We are going to do your reading for the month of March. I already drank it all before I got started. Alright, let's start out with our little grounding meditation. And feel free to meditate with me along at this point. Breathe in deep. Hold it and let it out. Now with this breath in, you're going to imagine a pink lotus flower blossoming on the top of your head, okay? That's what I do. With the out breath, just envision the lotus flower blossoming out and imagine pink light coming down from up above you and filling the lotus flower. With beautiful pink light. And then you're going to envision an anchor coming out of your spine. And going deep into the earth, anchoring you and grounding you. And we're ready to go, Aries. Okay. So I have different decks that I'm going to use. The first deck that we're going to start with is my Thoth deck, and this is my shadow deck. So if you have any shadows, Aries, it's going to call you out on your shadows. This deck drags me all the time. I get freaking dragged with this, Aries. Okay? I'm going to try not to cuss, but I do. So if you're under 18, please do not watch. So, okay. And if we have time, we'll do our dirty deck. I don't have it for this for this month, but all right. What do we have for our Aries for the month of March? Spirit guides, angels, archangels, ancestors, anyone else who cares to join me. Please let me know what Aries needs to know for the month of March. Let us know what Aries needs to know for the month of March. What does our Aries need to focus on in the month of March? Are there any shadows for Aries for the month of March? Please allow me to be the clearest channel for source messages. Please. What do our Aries need to know for the month of March? All right. Let's go, Aries. Do our Aries need to know anything for the month of March? Are there any shadows Aries needs to focus on for the month of March? And you know what? If a card comes out and it's not a shadow card, then that means you don't have any shadows. Congratulations. Or at least not for this month, Aries, to work on. I'm not saying you won't have any ever again. I'm just saying not for this month. 1, 2. Whoa. Way too many, Spirit. Way too many. All right. We got oppression and abundance. Okay. So abundance is not a shadow. But we got 10 of Wands. And it says oppression. See why I say it's a shadow deck? 444 on my phone. And you know what? I have a tripod now for my camera phone that my dad bought me for my channel. And just like he bought me the backdrop too for my channel. And I haven't had a chance to set it up, silly me. I haven't had a chance to set up the tripod. The reason I haven't set up the backdrop yet is because I'm always doing my readings in different places. Sometimes I do them in, the kids' room. Sometimes I do them out here. Obviously, I can't hang a backdrop out here, right? There's just, or I mean, not a backdrop, a tapestry, for the background. And the kids are always sleeping in their room, so there's really no other place for me to do my readings. There's no space. I use this space because it's perfect. There's a table. I use the kitchen table. And then it's quiet. People are sleeping. But the only other rooms is my son's room. And then, the room that Ronnie sleeps in. Because, I do live with my ex, but we're divorced. So, there's Ronnie's room where he sleeps. And then I sleep in the kids' room. And when the kids are sleeping, that's where they're sleeping. And then my son's room. And my son is either usually sleeping, in the room where I sleep, in the kids' room, or he's up, playing his Xbox. So I can't always do the readings there. And, he doesn't feel like having a tapestry hung in his room. So I'm going to wait until I actually move out into my own place to hang up the tapestry and go from there. All right. So enough spiel. You have 10 of Wands, which is a shadow. It says oppression. So Aries, you have this feeling of, why did I say Aries like that? Aries? I don't know. Okay. So there's this feeling of being suffocated, held down, controlled, not necessarily controlled, I guess. A feeling of being almost squeezed from within. It's oppression. It's feeling like you have a whole bunch of stuff that's weighing you back. Okay? And you can actually see there's these other wands in the back that are trying to go through, and they're blocked by this. Now, in the standard tarot deck, I can't talk today, tarot deck? In the standard tarot deck, 10 of Wands is basically overworking yourself, doing too much. Now, with the Thoth deck, it's a little bit different. So, like I said, this is my shadow deck. I use it as my shadow deck. All right? So, yes, it could be doing too much, just like in the standard tarot deck, but that's not what I'm getting. And the card says right on there, oppression. These are different than the standard Rider-Waite deck, okay? I do have a Rider-Waite deck. Well, not a Rider. Rider-Waite. Did I say white? Rider-Waite deck, but it's not a Rider-Waite, but it's a standard tarot. See, we're gonna do that too. But I wanted to see the shadows. Okay, so feeling like something's holding you back, feeling pushed down and stuck. Okay, then you have the Three of Cups, which is abundance. So this is not a shadow. This is Three of Cups although Three of Cups is not really balanced. It's love, right? Okay, so Cups has to do with love, but not necessarily always love. It's the things that we're passionate about. So it could be your work. It could be love. Absolutely. Anything that stirs your heart or your soul, okay? It's a passion. So, it could have to do with any of those. But here's the thing. It says abundance, and so this is good. But the Three of Cups is an abundance that, to me, is not balanced because there's three, okay? If at any time one of these cups is moved, the whole system is failing, right? So it's like it's abundance, but I feel like it's a temporary abundance. And it's a very unstable balance. So it's not something I would put all of my eggs into. Don't put your eggs all in this basket, okay? Seven of Wands. It says valor. So this can be a shadow, meaning being overly brave and feeling like nothing can hurt you, right? But valor is also a good thing. Valor is bravery. It's standing up for your beliefs. You know, Seven of Wands in the Standard Tarot deck is standing up for your beliefs. So valor to me is being brave. Yes, it's being brave. It's fighting for whatever it is that you're trying to fight for. It's being brave in the face of adversity. And oh man, Aries, it looks like there's been a lot of it. Okay. So we got 10, 3, and 7. And if you add 7 and 3, it's also 10, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 3. 7 and 3 is 10. So that's 2 10s, which is 1, new beginnings, 0, starting over, 0 point, Fool energy, right? All right, let's see if we got any more shadows for our Aries. Ooh, that one popped out. Knight of Discs. So I'm not quite sure how this would be a shadow, but it could represent a shadow. Absolutely. For one, disc is pentacles, right? It has to do with money. So this would be the Knight of Pentacles in the Standard Tarot deck. Okay. Now, usually in Pentacles, usually will represent, I mean, it's a knight, so it's male energy. It doesn't have to necessarily be male energy, though. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But usually it's a darker haired or a darker skinned individual, right? This definitely feels like male energy. But it's pentacles. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that, Aries. My little guy woke up and he stirred a little bit, but I got him back to sleep. All right. So, oh gosh, where were we? Knight of Disc. Okay, so thought I heard him again. No. Okay. So, Knight of Disc. This knight is generally very patient. He's the slower of the knights. The Knight of Wands is very shoo. The Knight of Swords is very shoo. The Knight of Cups is also very shh, but is more laid back, I guess, too. Where the Knight of Disc, he's the most patient and most slow out of all of the knights, okay? And basically, this is a person who has worked very hard to make their abundance, okay? It's been done through hard work. Pentacles or Disc is always has to do with, like, our work responsibilities. So this isn't someone who's like their abundance was just kind of fell into their lap. They genuinely worked hard to get where they are. This is also a very kind and patient energy. So take that how it resonates, Aries. I don't know who this could represent for you. It could be a spiritual teacher. It could be someone who's going to help you with your career. It could be a friend. It could be a lover, but it doesn't feel like a lover, honestly. All right. Let's see if we get one more shadow card for you, and then we're going to move along, Aries, because this reading is already getting really long. It's at 13, so. Do we have any more shadows that Aries needs to look at? Any more for Aries? I'm going to shuffle all the way down to the end. Okay, I guess not. Very good, Aries. Why do I keep feeling... Hold on one second. Okay, Aries, sorry. I keep thinking I hear my little guy. And then I go and, you know, he's fine. Okay. So, let me figure out what deck we're going to use next. Sorry, this shirt is a little bit uncomfortable. So cute, but so uncomfortable. Alright, so let's do the Standard Tarot. Alright, what do we got for our Aries? What do we have for our Aries for the month of March, please? Spirit guides. Angels, archangels, what do we have for Aries for the month of March? What do we have for our Aries for the month of March, please? What do we have for our Aries for the month of March? Oh, I'm wearing this necklace. It's lapis lazuli. Fairy gave it to me for free in one of the packages that I bought, one of her many oils. And I've felt so guided to wear it this past month. And all the end of February, I haven't taken it off. I just wear it all the time now. I'm going to take it off before I go to bed, but then I put it right back on. Stays in my bathroom. So thank you, fascinating fairy. I love it. Okay. I'm getting distracted. What do we have for Aries for the month of March? What do we have for Aries for the month of March? What do we have for Aries for the month of March? I keep feeling like there's a hair somewhere. You know that feeling? I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. All right. Keep feeling it. I don't know where it's coming from. It's so annoying. It's probably my hair, dude. My hair's so long. No? I don't know. Alright. Sorry, guys. What do we have for Aries for the month of March? Do we have anything for Aries for the month of March? What do we have for Aries for the month of March? Whoa, okay, we got 3. I'm not doing any more reverse cards, guys. Queen of Pentacles. I don't know them enough, and I don't care to learn it. So, Queen of Pentacles. It's not my forte. What is going on with this shirt? I feel like there's a hair somewhere. It's driving me nuts. I can't stand that feeling, you guys. I just can't do it. Maybe it's a cat hair. Ugh. Alright, Queen of Pentacles. So, we had Knight of Pentacles. Now we have Queen of Pentacles. So, Aries, you might be settling into your new job. If you have a new job, whatever it is, you're settling into a little bit of abundance. Okay, there's a pair on here. So, yeah, it's definitely abundance. I don't know how... how big this abundance is. I'm not getting any energy of like, they're not showing me how big it is. But it feels significant. And you know, the Queen of Pentacles, she's worked really hard to get where she is right now, you know. So this is being satisfied in your abundance, regardless if it's big or not. It feels pretty big though. Like, I don't know, the vibe I'm getting from the card too, there's like a vine growing, so it shows growth of something. There's a big fat pear at the bottom. She's also holding a pentacle in her hands. So for me, it feels like a lot. It feels like a big chunk, a big sum of money. Then you got right next to it, you got Judgment. I think Judgment's 20, right? 10, 20. I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know, Aries. This could be Judgment. That's the scales. So, something's either balancing out, or it could be legal matters. It could be a Libra. It could be many things. It feels, honestly, it feels like something evening out. Does that make sense? Because I keep hearing evening out, the scales evening out. So it doesn't feel legal. It feels like, yeah, something, they keep saying something balancing out. So, sorry, when I channel, balancing, it feels like something balancing out. Okay, I hope this makes sense. There's also a key there, so that could be significant for some of you. And that's a dragonfly, okay? So that could be significant as well. Significant as well, sorry. And then you have the Two of Cups. Feels very lovish. Two of Cups, to me, has always been a union or a relationship. A relationship, like a good, steady relationship. Coming together. As in, like, making it official. I mean, it could be a collaboration too. But for me, the Two of Cups has never been a collab. It's always been love. And you see the two people, they're growing together. They have a plant, it's growing between them. And there's two cups on their heads. So they're basically helping each other to grow. They're filling each other's cups as well. It's growth between two people, which results in a balanced relationship. Love. All right, we're going to do the Psychic Tarot of the Heart next, I think, and then we'll do the Earth Magic message for you, and then we will do the Power of Love deck, which is going to be your message from Spirit. So these cards, I always have trouble shuffling because my hands are so small and these cards are so big, Aries. So I'm going to split them into two. All right, what does our Aries need to know for the month of March, please? What does our beautiful Aries need to know for the month of March? Our beautiful fire signs. And some of my greatest friends are Aries. My daddy's also an Aries. So Aries always holds a special place in my heart. I'm a total daddy's girl. Okay. What does our Aries need to know for the month of March? They want me to shuffle one more time. What does our Aries need to know for the month of March, please? What does our Aries need to know for the month of March? This reading has gotten way too long already. I'm trying to keep them under 30 minutes, and it's not happening. Sometimes Spirit has a lot of messages for you guys. You know, I can't even shuffle this deck. It's so big. All right, one flipped, but it didn't come out. So you know how I do it. The card has to flip out. The energy has to be strong enough to actually pull the card out with magnetic force. So we're not going to take that card, Aries. Something flips again, but it didn't come out. So we're not going to take it. That card keeps showing up, though. Number 3, Nurture. Okay, what does that Aries need to know for the month of March? Oh, they keep flipping. Nothing's coming out. Okay, let's try it. Smaller wise. What does our Aries need to know for the month of March, please? Spirit, can you tell me what our Aries needs to know for the month of March, please, Spirit? What does our Aries need to know for the month of March? These cards keep flipping, but they're not coming out. If nothing comes out, it could be because these cards are so big. Whoa, too many cards, Spirit. Can we narrow it down? Then I might just need to pick them from my intuition, but I don't like doing that. Although my intuition's pretty strong, so. Or else I wouldn't be doing this for a living, right? What does our Aries need to know for the month of March? Something flipped again, didn't come out. I'm not taking it. What do our Aries need to know for the month of March, please? What do our Aries need to know for the month of March? Can we get some cards, please, Spirit? What does our Aries need to know for the month of March, please? Oh my God, so many cards are flipping, but nothing is popping out. I cannot take all those cards, Spirit. This reading will last 2 hours. Please, can we narrow it down? What can we tell our Aries? What is what they need to know the most? Oh God, that just fell out. It didn't fly, it fell. Okay, what do our Aries need to know for the month of March, please? What do our Aries need to know for the month of March? What do our Aries need to know for the month of March? Can you tell me what our Aries need to know for the month of March, please? Oh my God. All right, we're not going to do it like this, Aries. This is way too much. All right, so I'm just going to pull a card like this because this is not, it's not working. I'm going to do 3. Let's do 4, actually. All right, so we have Number 9, rest and reconsider. You need to heal, Aries. Rest and reconsider. So whatever path you're thinking about going on right now, you need to, don't do it. You need to rest. You need to rest. Right now is the time for rest. There's no need to go forward with anything else right now. You need to recoup. You have number 4, opportunity beckons. Okay. And there's also the infinity symbol. Okay, so here's what's coming out of this. You got rest and reconsider, opportunity beckons, 9, 4, and 3, reach out. All right, so something is coming. Something's coming up. I don't know what it is. You're going to know what it is. It says opportunity beckons. But here's the thing. I feel like it's not the right path. Right now, you need to heal. It could be physically, it could be spiritually, it could be mentally. You are not in your best self right now. Your body, your emotional, mental, whatever, spiritual. There's some healing that needs to be done. So this opportunity that's coming, what you need to do is you need to rest, and you need to reach out and talk to friends or family when this comes along, because whatever it is, if you do decide to take it, I feel like it's going to be too much for you. Okay, so you might need the help of family and friends if you do decide to take on some kind of new endeavor. I don't know what it is. Or, you might just feel really, really exhausted. And you might just need to reach out for some advice or help or human companionship. Nine and 4 is 13. If you add the 3, it's 16. And then 6 and 1 is 7. So you add all these cards up, it comes to 7. 9 plus 4 plus 3. Then you add all those up. It's 16, right? 6 plus 1 is 7. So that might mean something to you. Also, when you add the 4 and the 3, it's also 7. So it's 2 7s. But then you got a 9 here. So, and in this deck, the 9 is definitely means rest. Okay, and then the last card I pulled for you for this one is 4, heart chakra. Ooh, I told you. You got 2 4s, 4 and 4. They're both green, too. So this is, I think, 4 of Cups. Could be. I'm not sure. I don't use this deck often as I should. But it feels like, I think 4 in this deck, or this green, I think in this deck is 4 of Cups. So this is definitely, something, it could be something from your past that's just coming up to creep on you. I feel like it has to do with love, though, honestly, because you got the heart chakra. So you got those really great cards about, with, the 2 of Cups is love. So try not to be in this energy of looking back in the past. Your heart chakra right now is cracked wide open. But usually when this card comes out like this, in this form, in this deck, it means you might have to work on your heart chakra. So even if you feel like it's cracked open, you've healed your heart chakra, there might still be some residual energy that still needs to be just pushed out just a little bit. Okay, so keep that in mind. And my advice, Aries, is take it easy. I keep hearing it. Spirit keeps saying it. Take it easy, take it easy. So, I don't know. You really need a break, I think. All right, so let's do the Earth Magic cards. What do we got for our Aries for the month of March? What do we have for our beautiful Aries for the month of March? All right, Spirit, what do you got for our Aries for the month of March? I'm getting hungry. I think I'm going to have to eat again after this. What do you have for our Aries for the month of March, please? All right, they said that's enough. What do we have for our beautiful Aries? Whoa. What do we have for our Aries? I feel like these cards are easier to handle, so the energy will probably be able to flow more easily than with those big cards. But maybe not. We're having trouble with the energy today. I wonder if it's because of the after effects of the electromagnetic storm. Okay, so we got river, we got movement. All right, Aries. So once you take this rest, okay, hold on a second. I'm getting ahead of myself. They're channeling the messages super fast. Once you have this rest, you're going to need this rest. I told you. I kept hearing Spirit say, you need to rest, you need to rest, you need to rest. Because here's what's coming up next. Okay, the next card you got in the Earth Magic is River Movement. And you know how fast rivers can flow? This is very quick movement. So it could be in regards to your love life. Things are going to go super fast because you did get the Two of Cups, remember? But whatever it is, you're flying. This is going forward. This is forward movement. This is very, very quick forward energy. There's like a timeline shift or something for you. And, ooh, see, my camera just went in and out of focus. That's confirmation for me. Spirit's really heavy right now. Did you see that? Confirmation. That means my spirit guides are really heavy right now. River, movement, very fast movement. Whatever it is, it's going to go quick, Aries. It's going to go like this. It's like you woke up in a different timeline and you're like, holy crap, what the hell happened? It's like you're going to feel like it's like you're going to wake up one day and feel like you're in a total different life. And look. Oh, Aries, it's going to be beautiful. Look at that. So many reasons to celebrate. Oh, I told you, you're going to hit your timeline peak. But you have to do that rest and heal, okay? Whether you go to a healer, continue to do that. Continue to do it. Continue to go. Continue to heal yourself. Self-love. Give yourself some affirmations. Hypnosis. Whatever it is that you do to heal, Aries. Heal those chakras. Get your body, your soul, and your mind ready for whatever's coming next. Because, oh, this is going to go fast. You got some beautiful freaking surprises coming up, Aries, for March. Told you again. Love. That's what, 3 times? Did you get it already? Maybe it was twice. 2 of Cups. I don't know. 2 of Cups, love. It's love. It's romantic love. It's also love and compassion for yourself. Okay? God, that's beautiful energy. And on the bottom of the damn deck, I told you, Aries, look. Lightning, power. It's coming into your full power. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Bam. Power. You're a... Crap. I'm going to have to splice this into one video. I was hoping to make it just one video, but it went into 2 files because the video is too long. So I'm going to have to splice it, Aries. Okay, that's okay. Thought I heard my child again. These earrings that I have on, Aries, I made them. And they're owls. I love them. I feel so wise when I wear them. All right, what's the last card we have for Aries for our spirit message for Aries? What do we got from, well, all the messages are from Spirit, but this is your main spirit message that you need to focus on. And this is from the Power of Love deck, Aries. It's also an activation deck, so it will activate you. I love this deck. So prepare to be activated, Aries. Aries activation. Probably going to do Taurus after this, then I'm going to call it a night. Because I want to rest and relax, just like you. Oh, man. Okay. What's our spirit message for Aries? There it is. Came out quick, beautifully. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Wow. So, Aries, this is about being aware of how powerful you are. This is about being aware of your thoughts being powerhouse thoughts. So whatever it is you think about, you know that your thoughts have the power to manifest into your reality, Aries. That's what this is. It's knowing that you have a huge responsibility, because whatever you think about in your mind, it's coming out. You're a master manifester. That's what this is. Okay? It says you are aware of the power of your thoughts, and you're also aware of the amount of love that you give out to people, Aries. You know what? I can tell you from personal experience and the Aries that I know, yes, you guys are powerhouses when it comes to love. You guys have beautiful, beautiful hearts. At least the healed ones do. I know Aries, unhealed Aries can sometimes be pompous, arrogant. My camera messed up again. Do you see that, Spirit? But the Aries that are self-aware, the awakened Aries, you guys are incredible when it comes to your capacity to love. And it says you're aware of it, Aries. It says you are aware of the amount of love that you give out. And you do it responsibly, Aries, and you do it beautifully. That has been such a beautiful, beautiful message from Spirit. All right. Actually, you know what? I feel like reading it from this, too. I don't know why. I was going to close out the reading in Spirit when no, there's something in here. So let's go. Thoughts are energy. They're real. They don't just belong to you. It is your responsibility to pattern your thoughts to reflect the highest levels of compassion and benevolence. As a responsible soul, you know that the totality of conscious thought creates reality. So be sure to do your part. Thoughts emanate from you constantly, and it is incumbent on you to make sure that the energy you are projecting is loving. This is the crux of being mindful. You must practice constant vigilance so that negative, hurtful, or spiteful thoughts that start to form are nipped right in the bud. Compassion and empathy are great tools to use as filters for your thinking. Before you project a judgment, realize that you have little to no conscious awareness of what motivates another person. When you make this connection, your every choice and virtually every other aspect of your life is based on the ideals of brotherhood and sisterhood. Responsible people live by example and teach others through inspiration. The great responsibility that comes with power is knowing that you've come back to Earth to elevate consciousness in this physical dimension. Ask yourself throughout the day, am I making the world a better place? Are you, Aries? Well, I'll tell you what, the Aries in my world are making my world a better place. And I can say that from the depths of my soul. All right, Aries, this has been such a beautiful reading. Thank you all for being so patient while you wait for me to set up my Patreon. Right now, it's just a matter of trying to figure out what I'm going to offer in the tier packages. Fascinating Fairy has been helping me with that as well. So, what an amazing soul she is. She's just been invaluable to me this past month. 2 months. February, March. I keep forgetting we're in March. But I'm working on that. Once again, if you want to book a reading with me, click in the description box below my my videos, and it's got my email. You can message me on there, and I can send you the direct link to set up an appointment with me so we can book a reading. I'm done with my Akashic class. I'm certified in that now, so that's done. I'm not done with my angel mediumship class yet, but I also started, oh bunnies, this is so exciting. I also started a neuro-linguistic class. It is hypnotherapy. So, I am going to be working on that. Honestly, I don't know how long it's going to take me. Because, Fairy did take the same class and she recommended it. think she recommended the Akashic one too. The only one she didn't was the Angel Mediumship one. That was my baby. But she did say that the class is a little more extensive than the Akashic class that I'm taking. So it's going to take a little bit longer. So, you know what? Just be patient. This is going to help me when I do my Akashic record healing for you guys. So that will be one of the services that I offer in my Patreon tier once I get my practice out of the way, you know, and I'm comfortable taking people under with hypnosis. So there's so many amazing, beautiful things. Oh, and I started working on my tarot deck, my Twin Flame message deck. So I have so many people working on that behind the scenes with me. Kimber Kiss is my digital artist. I love you, Kim. Oh, I love her so much. I do. I've been so blessed to work with so many great people. This reading's getting really long, Aries, so I promise to wrap it up and quit rambling. But Kimber Kiss is my digital artist. I also have someone else very special to me that's helping me work on the deck. I'm not going to mention any names until I know this person is comfortable letting you know that they're working with me on this deck. But so many wonderful things in the making. That deck's going to be available really soon. Literally probably in the next couple weeks. And I'm so excited. Once I get my Twin Flame deck created, it is going to be for sale, and you will be able to purchase it directly from me. So I'm so excited about that, you guys. All right, I love you so much, Aries. Be blessed always.